Hi, it's Diane again from lastingchangetherapy.com. And this week I want to share with you other types of scary thoughts. Yes, there's even more, and I know it's not the most pleasant of topics. But according to Karen Kleinman, she's really the expert in any kind of postpartum distress. She categorizes 4 other types of scary thoughts other than the obsessive, intrusive thoughts that I've shared with you. So I want to just give you more information on this topic. So if you relate to struggling with it, you really know you're not the only one. Number 1 is overworrying. And many women with postpartum depression, you'll see anxiety is the number 1 symptom at the forefront of your whole struggle. And with overworrying, I totally related to this. I would overworry about finances, going back to work, being able to make it, being able to feel like myself again. And then, of course, I would overworry about motherhood and the baby getting enough milk. And I would overworry about my husband getting tired of me, and just how bad I would feel if he would just leave me for someone else. No, I don't even give a crap if he leaves. He could just go on his way. But I don't know why in that postpartum phase I just felt so vulnerable, and I know many women relate to that, and just so insecure. Number 2 is that you'll see thoughts of ruminating, where you'll go over in your mind like a broken record over and over again, things that just didn't go as planned and didn't go your way. And of course, this can drive you crazy. And it can drive your spouse crazy too, sharing about it. But thoughts of rumination could be, just ruminating how you feel like a failure if you've had to stop breastfeeding, or you ruminate about your birth plan not going the way that you've wanted it to go and feeling like a failure. This can create a lot of depression as well with ruminating thoughts. And then number 3 is intrusive memories. And so we'll see this a lot in pregnancy as well. And so for my pregnant women, for some reason, we feel pretty vulnerable physically because our bodies are changing, and you may feel a little bit out of control in how your body's changing. And then it'll remind you of the times when you didn't have control of your body, when you were being physically abused or sexually abused. And so you'll have these intrusive memories that will bombard you from past trauma. And of course, that can be really terrifying. And it could be things that you thought you've worked through already, but somehow in pregnancy, it'll trigger it for you. And then, of course, you'll see that in your postpartum phase as well, where you'll have intrusive memories of your past trauma, or you'll have intrusive memories of a traumatic birth experience. These memories will just come into your mind, and sometimes just out of the blue, and they're like flashbacks. And some women will start to have nightmares as well. And I've even seen spouses who have had intrusive memories of their own wife's birthing experience. And you think that she could be dying, and you're seeing her in so much pain. And you may have thought you were going to lose your spouse. And so partners as well may have intrusive memories after a traumatic birthing experience. What Karen calls catastrophic misinterpretations of bodily sensations. That was a mouthful and took me a while to practice saying. Okay. These are when you misinterpret any kind of physical sensations. Like you may have heart palpitations because you've been sleep deprived. But you may feel like, oh, I'm about to have a heart attack. And so you could see how these thoughts can lead to panic attacks, because it'll just be this downward spiral. Oh, if I have a heart attack, and that means I'm about to die, and then I'll leave my kids, I'll leave my loved ones. Then my children will suffer. They'll grow up without a mom. You could see how that can create a catastrophe in your mind that could be pretty terrifying. And like I shared with you in the past videos, these, as hard as they are and as scary as they are, really are completely treatable. And once we treat the depression and the anxiety, these symptoms will get better as well. And we can treat trauma in different ways too, and really help those intrusive memories die out. Take care and hang in there for now, and I'll see you next week. Bye. According to her book, scary thoughts... Oh, hell.